Fala galera do YouTube, voltamos com mais uma live pra vocês de Red Dead Redemption, parte 14. Vamos continuar a história do jogo. Agora é só esperar o loading carregar. Noventa. Aí. A última vez nós pegou essa casa aqui.
How about a song, huh? Javier, play us away.
Que é essa carta aqui? Eu achei que era aqui, não é aqui não. Isso lá. Cadê a missão? Tem o negócio das fotos, né, que eu tenho que ir atrás. Isso não. Cartas, bilhete, jornais, carta. Não, esse aqui não. Que bosta, né? Esse aqui não. Cadê as cartas, velho? Aqui é a fotografia. Acho que eu não tô achando, velho. Parece que aparecia, velho, no mapa. Não sei.
Onde vamos a la esquina?
O cara já tá chapando.
Okay, boy.
Liberar a missão lá, vou fazer. Não liberou, velho. Vamos mandando aqui que vai dar certo. Ó, agora apareceu.
Yep. Identify yourself. Arthur, get over here.
Roubar animais. Bora lá roubar esses animais aí, agora é nóis.
Well, don't be like
Presta
that.
atenção. Ixi, a
This
cara
is
do
good.
velho é
Yeah, it
vermelho.
always is with you. Until we start getting shot at.
Well, have you ever been shot at by a cow?
Whose cows?
This drunken rancher up at Hill Haven Ranch. He's such a flop that we could take a whole marching band up there and steal, and he still wouldn't wake up. And he's a son of a bitch. He said unkind things about me.
You ain't all bad then.
I owe you after last time. This could be my make good.
I don't know.
I need you. You know those two bastards that buy stolen livestock.
Sure, I know them. I don't like them.
I'll give you 60% of the take.
How many cows?
I don't know,
Oh,
small
my
herd, I
God.
guess. 20 maybe?
20, huh? Come on.
Vai roubar 20 vacas, velho. Caralho.
Okay, let's mount up.
Bora lá, tio.
So where?
Só desmarcar isso aqui. Bora.
Where's this ranch?
Right in the middle of Scarlet Meadows, just past the road's turnoff.
Sai, cara.
Yeah.
So how'd you find out about this place?
I've been hanging around the saloon and roads a bit.
Roads?
Yeah, the barkeep there gossips like a fishwife. And a couple of times he's mentioned how this rancher's a fall-down drunk these days. Sounds like he don't know his ass from his armpit half the time.
You sure you ought to be hanging around roads after everything that happened?
What do you mean?
I mean, it ain't gonna do your health no good if they find out you ride with us.
Nah, it's fine. I was never there at the same time as you boys. And they'd never reckon on a distinguished old feller like me running with a bunch of reprobates.
Well, just be careful. Yep. How old are you, anyway?
Well, let's just say I was born sometime between the fall of '49 and the fall of Rome. And my second wife always used to describe me as ageless, though she did leave me for a younger man.
Maybe we should cut you open, count the rings of whiskey.
Now, I'm ready for my retirement, though. Let me tell you.
You've been pretty much retired from the moment I met you.
Now, I mean the tropics, you know, the real deal. What Dutch is talking about. That's why I jumped on this opportunity. Sooner we get enough money to leave, the better. Dancing girls with flowers in their hair, warm sand, cold beer. That's how I'm gonna see out my days.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
We're gonna cut up this way. Watch it!
Calma, filho, você vira de uma vez.
All right, let's get up there on foot from here. Don't want the horses flopping around outside the window. Come on, let's take a closer look. Oh, shit. Look over there.
The hell? Who are these clowns?
I don't know. This is the first time I ever seen anyone else here. Let's sneak up closer.
What? Where the hell you going?
I think I got a plan.
Hurry up.
I'm doing the best I can, so shut up.
Hurry up and be quiet.
You said he was a drunkard. You said that we could play the fiddle and we wouldn't wake him.
I was talking in a metaphor. Now hurry up.
Oh, what's a metaphor?
You're a jackass. That's a metaphor.
Well, you're a son of a bitch. Well, that ain't one.
Certo.
Now get back to looking out. And shut up.
So, what now?
I thought you had a plan.
I ain't so sure now.
Christ. I'll take care of him. Turn around.
Shit.
Put your hands up in the air. What are you doing, boys?
Nothing.
You know, we kill rustlers around these parts. Well, now, just wait. I'll give you till the count of 5 to get the hell out of here. 1, 2,
Let's go.
3, 4.
Yeah. That was loud.
Yeah, well, we ain't got time. You said he ain't gonna wake up, and we ain't seen him yet. I'll get him out. Right up next to the house to keep him from running off on us. Yeah! Come on! Let's go!
Vamos, vaca. Boa. Bora.
Move it! Keep moving! Moving up!
Bora.
Go! Go! Move! What the hell? I'm being robbed! Damn you, goddamn robbers! Come!
man! He knocked himself out! Oh, one's got away from us. Keep going, I'm going after the strays.
Vai, filho.
Yeah, yeah!
Bora. Bora.
Come on. I'm gonna head over there and see if I can correct us. Up, up. Hold it.
What are you doing?
Vai lá, filho.
Let's go.
Bora. Tudo junto.
Go, go. Move.
Bora, vaca.
Whoa.
Achei que as vacas iam ficar era pra nós.
Well, hey there. What you got?
Cattle.
Well, I can see that. Whose cattle?
Yours now, if the price is right.
Well, I can give you $50.
Okay. $50 each, times 20 cattle.
No, 50 total. This is old Squeer's cattle. He knows me. I can't do better than that. I'll have to move him right away.
We'll take 200, friend.
But I got costs.
150.
75 and not a dollar more.
100.
50?
And I don't shoot you.
So menacing. Clyde, pay your friend here.
50, você tá louco?
Bye now. Be careful out there. This is nasty country.
There. Don't forget to put some in the pot.
Oh, of course. Like I told you, easy.
Sure, I guess.
I'm headed home. You coming?
Nah, I'll see you later.
Thanks for the help with this, Arthur.
Não tinha nesse cara.
Oh no! Oh please!
Amigo do peito.
Come on, boy. Yep.
Que isso, velho?
Ah, shit.
Mano, esse tem que ir agora. Vamos fazer essa missão. Tem essa também. Ó, tem uma carta também. Vamos fazer essa aqui. Depois eu vejo essa carta aí. Será que eu pego esse servo aqui? Matei. Ah, mas torrou. Não vai parar de queimar, não. Ah, filho, pegou fogo, velho. Corno mesmo. Nem sei pra que serve essa flecha incendiária.
Proposition for you. Here it is. Fork over what you got. You ain't getting no more warnings.
Hope you're ready to die, you bastard! Let's go now. Move in on this.
Damn it!
Ó, filho da puta, vem.
Can't wait to take that gun off your dead. Damn fool outfit.
Esse cara é safado.
Yep.
Bora. Não tem nada como eu tava vindo. Só isso aqui. Ixi, escureceu do nada.
Hey, who's that coming in?
Okay then.
Vamos lá, fazendo som.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little. So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown. You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact. What kind of contact? Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something. Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Vamos ver o que vai dar essa festa
As
aqui.
long as the man behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
You arrived, and you've washed. Per la prima volta questo mese senza nebbia.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest, yes. As my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
Não vai ter que matar o cara no meio da festa.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends.
O que vai dar aqui? Calise,
Have a lovely evening.
os convidados. Parte.
Passez une bonne soirée. Hello, sir.
Esse cara morre. Perdão.
Amigo, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskins.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Amigo. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Monsieur?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did you say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Just what is your problem?
Mister?
Pouvez-vous, Shalom? Look at that.
Either.
Have I done something wrong?
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign
Vamos ver o que vai dar.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final... I'm sorry, sir, but the party is in the garden. The residence is purely for family.
¿Qué te parece mi presencia?
Forgive me, I was unaware.
Warning. Now get out of my sight.
Trancou.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Eu queria saber o que tem aqui nessa escada. Só que se eu descer aqui vai dar merda. Por que no quarto dele desce direto na cozinha? Estranho.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. I think... Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Caralho. É ligeiro.
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves. Here's them papers I took. Anybody see you take this? I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Aí, porra. Deixa eu ver essa carta aqui já.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
No. Será que tá aparecendo alguma coisa no mapa? Tem essa. Eita porra, o tanto que tem. Vixe, velho, alta transmissão. Agora apareceu essa aqui também. Black Bay. Vamos fazer qual primeiro?
What?
Vou fazer essa aqui primeiro.
You're in a good mood.
Just happy to have the boy back safe.
Nobody ever gonna take him again.
E o tiozinho da cabana.
Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on deck, you know.
Okay.
Eu queria saber onde que tá. É o livro de lotação, os trens, o barco que eu comprei. A caixinha de lação tá ali. Mas aonde que eu não vi essa porra?
Very well. Glad to hear it.
Onde é que tá o bagulho? Não achar mesmo não. Não tem mais nada pra melhorar aqui. De boa.
You good, Javier? ¿Cómo está todo?
Nossa, tem que vir aqui. Vou botar lá do outro lado. Vou fazer essa missão aqui logo. Mais perto. Cadê o canal? Cavalinho.
So up now. Yeah. Just calm down.
Mr. Morgan.
Man.
Mr. Morgan.
Reverend?
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days.
Okay. What is it?
I can't remember. Oh, this frightful curse. I've ruined my life with it.
I'm real sorry.
All right, Jack.
I can't talk right now.
I'm just fine. Why?
No problem.
No reason. Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with you.
Eu nem peguei uma arma boa.
From time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes. They probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
Yep. I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
What you want? Kind sir, we're lost. And in need of some help.
Now get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours. And I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Excuse me?
I suppose, sir, what I'm trying to say in my clumsy and inelegant manner is that...
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. You don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said... Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl. I'll take that.
Ain't no one gonna say. Where the hell did he come from? What the hell did you do? Goddamn bastard! You're dead!
Que isso?
What's going on out there? What the hell? What? Hey, you okay in there?
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard.
The one in front of the bar.
All right, get after them. All right, that's him dealt with.
Ô filho, você foi do cavalo.
Damn it. Come on now. Yeah.
Come on! They're getting away! We're coming for you, you bastards! Let's finish these scum! You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did! That's it! Stay on!
Are you out of your mind, lady?
They think they're getting away! They got another thing coming! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Tilly,
saber.
All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
You're making a big mistake.
Don't let him get away! Go on! Rope that bastard!
Bora, come on.
Stay away from me! I'm warning you! I promise you don't want a war with me!
Come on! Get him, Arthur!
You stay the hell out of this! You don't know who you're dealing with!
Que merda, que não acha esse cara.
Yeah.
Mais, filho, vai. Não tem que fazer isso.
Think you're going. Make these nice and
Filha
tight.
da porra.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure. Let's go for a ride.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an E? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard.
Caboclo.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed him, coward. Oh, shit. She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with... All right, damn it.
Bora, cavalinho. Pra levar esse cara longe.
Alright. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman. I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat. Go on.
Tô parando, Anthony.
Finish the bastard off.
Eliminar.
You know my choice.
Elimina logo.
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the likes of you.
As minhas nem me esperou, velho. Tem nada aqui dentro, né? Salmão enlatado. Baú. Tinha uns trenzinhos aqui. tem muita coisa pra fazer ainda nesse jogo. Mas eu acho que vou ficando por aqui, galera. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Gostou? Deixe seu like, se inscreva no canal. Até o próximo. Falou.